they order, disorder, roll on. Greetings, listeners. It is a time of magic, an age of might, an epoch of self-love. Their powers combined, a group of fantasy authors take on a sadistic games master. Who will survive? Spoiler alert. Everything dies. Authors and dragons is not water in those dragons, but they order disorder. Roll on, roll
Hey there, A and Deviants, Junior Adventures and Friends. Welcome back to the final quest for competence. That's right, the final quest for competence. Doesn't mean these adventures are necessarily over, but this will be the final event for these particular players and wonderful people. So let's meet these wonderful peoples, not for the last time, just for this last time. Judy Black.
Hello, I am Judy Black, and I know how to unmute myself when we're recording. Hi, I'm Judy Black, and I write Dungeons & Dragons modules primarily. My latest one is Voodoo Children, which is a tabletop RPG version of the very first Bubba the Monster Hunter story of the same name, where you can go monster hunting in Tennessee and fight a jockstrap voodoo priest.
Well, howdy, y'all. I am the one, the only, the R.E. Carr. And in this game, I play Hilda Swington, the militant vegan druid who has a thing for pretty elf boys. Unfortunately. When I am not chasing after Moog Face Eater, or extolling the virtues of vegetables, I write urban fantasy, science fiction, and even horror. And my latest, the horror comedy The Final Girl, Part 2, is out now, and I'm working on a super secret project with Emily, which I'm literally just saying to tease this other person in the lineup so we can go, oh, what's that?
And I am Teresa Glover. In my non-online time, I write books and stuff sometimes when I can make words go. That doesn't always happen as frequently as I would like, but there will be more coming eventually. In the game, I am Trin Karen, and I am trying to get everybody into my downline because I have such fabulous opportunities to share.
Hey everyone, my name is Rick Quiltieri, and I play Moog Face Eater, who also loves pretty little elf boys, especially when they're skinned alive. In real life, I write several series, including Bill of the Dead, Tome of Bill, and by the time this podcast comes out, my latest should be hitting the shelves, Boar War, a novel of porcine terror.
Hey, I'm Misty Massey. I'm the author of the Mad Kestrel series of pirate fantasy adventures. And in this, our last quest, I'm playing the slick, seductive thief Onweir Crow who wants to get in your pants for one thing or another. He doesn't really care what. So, just stand still and let him. Fuck you,
Fuck
Mark.
you, Mark.
It is everybody's favorite A&D superfan. It is I, fuck you, Mark. And in real life, I'm not real.
Just for the record, Moog loves you, Mark. Because you're not elf.
That
you
doesn't
know of.
speak very highly of you because the bar is kind of like underground at this point, just so you know.
Hey everybody, welcome back again. I'm sure Steve will have a fun time editing this. I'm MK Gibson, your DM for this last adventure, writer of such books as the Shadow Master series, the Technomancer series. Who cares? Buy them. I need the money. I want to send my kid to school. Moving on. When last we left off, this ragtag group of fools somehow defeated all the ghostly minotaurs. As you can tell by the screen, every time a minotaur died, a bloody cow hit the ground, splattering Ari Carr a lot. Like Hilda got just...
Mukake.
Oh my God, how did we miss that? That's some low hanging fruit, and we missed it. God bless you. You know, you get it. If this game was going on, I would give you like advantage or something for the next thing. You know, you get inspiration.
That's probably the
Damn it,
name of
that's
the
good.
episode. The finale.
Damn it, that's good.
Bukake.
Bukake.
Also, bullcocky works too.
Mukake. Oh, I like that. Mm-hmm. So you actually managed to save Onweir Crow. We're not totally sure why. Who used their amazing rogue skills to open the door, went inside. You found this mystical gem sitting there. And the moment you walked in, this paperclip on a parchment popped up and says, "Hi, I'm Bondo. I'm here to help you make your one limited wish per person." And that's where we left off. Bondo, the floating paperclip with a parchment behind him, looks around. You all look a little confused. Is everybody okay? You did it. You made it to the center of the maze. Congratulations. Many people have made it. But you're fun to watch. So, would you all like to consider maybe making some wishes? That's why you're here, right? For the Gem of Fumark?
Yes, that's exactly why we're here.
Yeah.
All right.
Totally.
Totally.
Quick question. Do you guys want to stand around in a this cesspool of cow viscera and this tiny room, or would you rather go someplace nice?
Can we go
Someplace
someplace nice?
Moog like cesspool.
How do you define
You're
nice?
outvoted for once, Moog.
I have an unlimited supply of like butter-like leggings, so if we need to change, we can at any point. So, we can go wherever.
Well, now we're here. He snaps his non-existent fingers, and you guys are like a little portal opens up. You all walk through. Now you're standing inside of this enchanted garden. It smells wonderful of butterflies and lilacs and wonderful scents. To Moog, it just smells like the blood of his enemies everywhere. Whatever your favorite thing happens to be, that is what you're smelling. That's what you're taking in. And right above.
Why is there still a cow?
So you come to this. So you come to this magical meadow. Smells and like you sense whatever it is that makes you the happiest. And this blue gem that came with you starts to float around the screen, and it zigs and it zags. It zigs and it zags. Then it disappears.
Is this like the crystal thing from Star Trek?
Oh God, I
Where
hope
did
not.
it go?
Moog thinks he might wish for dead cows to follow Hilda around everywhere.
Oh, sweet Jesus, what is that?
Then all of a sudden, it appears and it unfolds, and a head pops out. And I'm getting a middle finger from I thought I was doing something. Well, fuck you too. You know what? Now you get even bigger. There you go. I'm gonna go.
You know, since I'm viewing this on a teeny tiny
kind of
phone screen, I thought that was a Danny DeVito at first.
What the fuck kind of hellish Scrooge McDuck
It
penguin?
does
like,
kind of, though. I hate to say it, I am getting some serious penguin vibes from
I know, right?
1989.
And we're screams, but it is not a girly scream.
It's a manly screech.
It's a manly scream.
For our audio listeners only who are not on YouTube, Gib had about 20 minutes to cobble together a token to represent our guest and friend, fuck you, Mark, who is going to join us as the voice of the Gem of Fumark. And I may have just kind of grafted his head. I stole from a picture of Facebook on top of a cute little animated character to make an horrible abomination of a gem and man melded together. Check us out on YouTube.
Why does he have a
Authors of
top
Dragons.
hat?
You ask him. It's his fucking photo.
You couldn't grab the Jekyll and Hyde photo from Halloween a few years ago.
No.
Hey.
No.
Oh, that is your top hat.
Yes,
Sorry,
that
Mr.
is my
Jen.
actual top hat.
I didn't mean to insult your Abraham Lincoln fashion sense.
As the gem unfolds and the head pops out and says, what does the gem say, Mark?
Hey, Bindo, where did these jokers come from?
Hey, buddy. Well, they made it to the center of the maze. The gods have put us here and blah, 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 blah. Well, they made it here, and all they have to do is touch you in your special spot, and each one of them gets a limited wish, just like the last group. Remember what we did to them?
Yeah, that was fun. Or the one before that where I got you.
Yeah, that's true.
Annoying.
Hey, I'm here to make things better. Isn't that right?
Whatever you say.
Someone wished that abomination into existence?
No, I wished for an assistant.
Yeah, no, not intentionally. Wish spells never do what you want them to.
I'm starting to see that.
Someone might have said, I wish there was an easier way we could do this, and I appeared out of nowhere. I'm sentient and hungry.
What do you eat? I hope it's a plant-based diet, Mr. Clippy.
I don't know. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Let's not feed him and find out.
How many times do I have to remind you? We have no earthly wants. Everything is fine. We do our job. We don't have to deal with it. Well, no, we do have to deal with idiots. Anyway, so wishes, right? Wishes?
Wishes,
Oh,
yes.
That makes sense. One is rock, one is stupid paperclip.
And one
Are
is
there
idiot elf.
scissors hidden somewhere? Am I missing something? It just
Look at that
feels
elf
like
talk.
this
He's
is missing scissors with the paper and the rock.
What they do in their private time is none of our business.
I mean, I do have a fully nutrient complete shake, and it's an entire program. You could fit a week's worth of food into one little pouch, and I mean, it's fantastic. There are different flavors. They certainly do not taste like chalk.
She's one of those, isn't she?
She
Very much so, it
absolutely
appears to
is,
be.
yes.
I've been watching since they came into the maze, and it has been a blast. My favorite part's when the cows gooped all over them.
Yeah, I think I missed that part.
So,
See, I wish I got the video down here. I don't get to see any of the beautiful images that you get.
You
to.
not get
Don't-
wish, stupid rock.
Don't use those words. No.
We don't use the W word until we're ready.
I
What word is
assume it's
that?
the usual you can't, you know what, for more you know what. I don't even want to say the word.
you can try. Tell them about it, Mark.
Why do you have the memories that I have? Why do you remember everything that
don't
I remember?
know. I'm just
I was once one of you. I was an adventurer. I don't know how long ago that was. I don't remember that far back, but I did W for more W's and
Here
this,
you are.
all of this.
Oh, that's
Classic
bad.
mistake. I am very sorry you are dumb.
I mean, that just seems like you just picked the wrong opportunity, but I have others.
Boy.
I like the sexy human. The French one, not so much. The elf could be fun. The half-orc needs less blood. Can we do something about that, Bindo?
I think we can. Starts looking at Hilda. So, you said you're a plant-based diet, right? And fangs begin to grow from Bondo's teeth. I'm fucking with you. No, we're fine. We're fine. But for real, don't fuck with us. Anyway, who'd like to make the first wish?
Everyone looks at Moog.
Yeah.
Everyone, Moog will let others go first, because Moog has something special planned.
I mean, I feel like the responsible choice would be for someone, reasonable to bat clean up on these wishes, because I have a feeling this is going to go badly.
No,
No,
I'm here
no.
looking out for your best interest.
Yeah, that
What
was my
happens
concern.
if you don't do a W?
You don't get to
get an
leave
L.
Why
until you make
wouldn't
a
you?
W. Yeah, you don't get to leave until you W.
It
I
is
see.
awfully lonely here with just, that. You could stay. You could. It'd be nice.
Like by the way, what brought you here anyway? Because I got to see what you guys are doing and listen to what you guys are doing, but I don't know why you came particularly. That one group of adventurers who lives down the hill, they send people up here all the time. Like some of them
Let
make it,
me
some of them don't.
consult my notes by candlelight.
Let's put it this
We-
way.
we
it
were
involves
sent-
cash.
We were sent
Do
by
you wish to
stupid
know
mayor to get Jim
to know about
so
your
he can
notes?
bring dead daughter back to life.
Yes.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
not dead. She's
Yes.
sleeping.
Sleeping.
No, she's dead.
She's mostly dead.
Well, it's good because as the rules typically go, I cannot bring the dead back to life. At least not the way your little French friend can.
Yes. No, you can't take away someone's autonomy. You can't make somebody fall in love with you. You can't bring somebody back from the dead. You can kill somebody. That one is legal. Believe it or not, you can kill somebody if you want them dead.
Really?
Oh, 100%.
You can't express love, but you can murder?
Murder is
It's-
much easier than love.
You can't make someone love you.
I can make someone lust for you, though.
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
That's not bad. I mean,
Well, that one's. We have to check the
not
rule
bad.
book on that one.
Well, wouldn't it just be a chemical increase in someone's body?
We can, if someone already has those feelings, we can but we can Spanish fly them if they already have the horny juice in their pants. But otherwise, no. I think.
Yeah, his daughter is poisoned and won't wake up, and a sage from Candlekeep said the gym was the only cure.
Somebody has to be boring enough to use their W to do the right thing and cure
Do
the
we?
uncurable poison in the mayor's daughter if we were truly good-hearted people.
What are they going to do to us if we don't?
Probably use their tremendous wealth and influence to hunt us down and kill us like dogs.
Sounds fun for them to try.
That is true.
I mean, when the daughter went to sleep, I did lose a very valuable member of my team. So I could.
So it sounds like you want to use your W to restore your downstream.
Hold. Obviously, Moog not say W word, but can we ask questions before
Sure.
we get to W's?
Sure. Questions are free. Go for it.
So, as far as the W go, is it just us who make it? Or if we bring Jim back to Mayor can make one too.
Oh, you can bring us back. One of you has to wishes to leave with Mark.
So no
attached.
matter
She's
what,
never...
somebody has to be a sucker, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I would love to get out of here. Please make that W. I would be perfectly content to sit in the sexy human's pocket for the rest of eternity.
Moog will volunteer.
I am not going in the elf's ass.
Why stupid rock think Moog would shove you there?
Even Bondo looks at you on that one like, I don't think he meant that.
There was a bard. There was a bard elf that came through at one point, and his W word was to carry me around in his ass. Now,
that is true.
Granted, it was a fantastical experience for a while.
My favorite part was when you didn't specify at what size. So he went in one size, came out at full size. Ooh. There's pieces of him in the trees. Look around.
Oh, Moog laugh at dead elves.
Somewhere on the wind, you can hear him hooting still.
Wow. Elves can be dumb.
But you see, I don't really trust Moog's W to be valid
sane?
In that way. Yeah. Okay, sane. Yes, that's a fantastic
Moog can make
word.
W instead that you drown in your own oils.
Yeah, but see, that won't happen because they're good for me, and they're going to enhance my health.
Moog understands the value of run-on sentences.
Yes, but Moog, really, would you waste a W for something you could do on a Sunday afternoon with a little bit of time?
Probably.
Valid.
Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously, you just need a little more exposure to the oils because you definitely have rage issues, Moog. A little lavender will calm you down. A little chamomile, you'll be fine.
A meadow-tato.
Moog, calm. All of you still breathing. That pretty calm for Moog.
That's fair.
Bindo, you found a good group this time.
I don't know how I do it every time. My favorite is when the ghost cows chased him around, and this one wouldn't help that one, and that one would jump on that one. The other one was like, oh my god, one of them even died. It was one of their little stinky friends.
Have suggestion.
Let's hear it.
What's up?
I fear this.
all of us draw sticks, and by sticks I mean roll the dice, to determine in order of wishes. Otherwise, we sit here all night with nobody making wishes.
Disturbingly logical. Has something been happening? Did you do something to Moog? Did you? Don't lie.
Moog technically have like above average intelligence. Mm-hmm. It's just Moog does not like speaking your language.
Moog not dumb.
It's the Mookake. Put him in a good mood.
You drown a man in enough blood and he suddenly becomes reasonable. Let's do it. Because
the only way.
The only way we're going to agree on anything is through random chance.
Oh hell. Yeah, so I'm rolling a physical dice because
I'll type
Yeah.
it in.
Okay, thank you.
We should decide which what denomination. We're going to roll a d20.
Yeah, just roll a d20 and
Okay, here's the thing. Now, real fast before we start, your dexterity means nothing in this moment. It's not about who wished the fastest. So we have to come across a common trait that you can either roll, like maybe intelligence or
What if we
constitution.
just do a flat D20?
Just a
no
flat
modifiers,
no
flat
modifier.
D20.
That's what I said. Like, draw
Perfect.
sticks.
Perfect.
Yeah,
You know,
it's pure
but the
random.
representation in the game is
Yeah.
Yep. Pure
Just a
20.
D20.
Imagination.
Okay, so I don't know if it's going to lie because you're not taking initiative. So I'm going to put you in one at a time and add it in. So who? Well, Teresa goes first.
Oh,
So,
sorry. I was trying to pull it up to
Hey.
make it work.
Well, you're going first. So
Okay. I have rolled apparently. I can't even
going
see it.
last.
I'm not sure I want Moog going last, but oh well.
Oh boy.
We took it to the fates. What did you roll? Gigi? Or what stick did you draw in the dark?
Oh, Gibby, did you want to roll for me, or you want me to do a physical dice?
I'll do it for you. If you would just want here, if you, I trust you. Just tell me what you rolled, and I'll put it in there.
I got a 17.
Gary gets a 7 because you
Oh,
brought
yeah,
it along with you. And
We did
there
bring
is a
Gary
s-
with us.
And there is a soul in there, and it wants its turn. As we established when we lost Madame Crunchy, there is a soul in there, and that soul desperately is side-eyeing that necromancer as much as possible.
Whatever. I've taken good care of them.
Oh, I remember the last zombie that came through. That was fun.
And then there is one more I have to add. All of you hear this stomping sound. It's angry. It's not happy. As
That's just Moog.
Georgina the bailiff shows up.
Oh, hell.
Moog thought her dead.
You
Not everyone
motherfuckers.
who's out of sight is dead, Moog.
You motherfuckers. I got eaten by a freshwater leviathan. And you didn't come for me. I had to fight my way. Fuck you. You guys are going to make a bet. You're going to go back to the guy. Who's got the bill of sale? Me. I've got the proof you all made a bet. But fuck all one of you. I'm getting my goddamn wishes as well. So, let's
Nice
see.
to see you too, Georgie.
How are you, dear? You were the nice one. I liked you. A 12. Okay.
Karen's gonna flip through her little bag of tricks and see if she can find something calming to spritz on Georgina, and also to get the Leviathan stench off of her, because she's stinky.
And it is unpleasant. It is unpleasant.
Yeesh.
All right. So, at the top of the order, Karen, it's your time to make a wish.
Oh, the things that I could wish for. I mean, there's so many. I'm not actively making the W at this moment, but like I could W
sure.
be at the very top of all of my income stream opportunity streams. I could W to have all of these
Before
fine
you go
people.
into it, like Bindo will remind you, limited wish. We can't affect the world. We can't affect the cosmos. Just keep in mind these wishes are
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
as far
that
reaching as you
doesn't
might
affect
hope,
the
but
world.
molding
That
your
just
faith.
affects
Okay.
me. I mean, that affects
okay.
my fabulous sales ability and knowledge and the education of those in my downline. And speaking of downline, I could W to have all of these fine people in my downline. And oh my God, can you imagine how Moog would be selling butter, soft leggings to people before he skinned them? It would be amazing.
Moog will remind you that oil burns.
If you're about to take somebody's flesh off, wouldn't you want to offer them the opportunity to buy something softer than the flesh that he's going to remove? I mean, that would be phenomenal. Or we could just wish ourselves out of here and go back to the mayor because he owes me money. He
Hmm.
definitely owes me money.
Yes, and his daughter is on your downline.
Yes, she is. So I guess I think the most
Do any of you
logical
even remember the
thing.
name of this lord?
I can
Hmm?
hold on. I
They're
need
in
to
the
think.
notes in the dark.
Lord
Lord
Aloysius,
Yeah,
the
really
mayor of
hard.
Albric.
Yeah. That.
Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta hold my candle up to the paper. Hold on.
Yeah, that goes real well.
Now it catches. Hey, I was looking. I just couldn't find it as fast. It's in Marbus, I think. Yeah.
Moog say, time to buy flashlight.
Gigi's on fire! Ah!
Thank goodness Gigi is fire resistant.
She will be she will be the next Madame Crunchy.
God damn it, candle!
So I think the only thing that I can really do and feel good about myself and about what effects this W could have is to wish me and my crew back to the original town to Mayor Aloysius as promised.
With the gym.
With the gem. Thank you.
Stand by to stand by. I've got to pull everybody together.
Oh, Gil, you did not get to meet Lord Aloysius. You're in for a very good treat.
Well, I mean, the cleric does actually have to kind of live up to promises at some point. As long as they're not part of her MLM, I guess.
Does anybody remember? Now I have to shrink everybody back down because I made all these people huge. Give me a second.
Well, now they're all enormous.
Phenomenal regional powers pulse.
Living space.
Are we going to march through Tokyo?
Ah!
That would be a fun W. I'd like to march through Tokyo and stomp things.
Actually, this might be fun. Hang on here.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
I've got an idea.
I
don't know
love
if
it
it's
when
gonna work.
Bindo says
Always
we're going to have
dangerous.
fun.
Oh dear. Ideas are so dangerous.
They are. When I copied everybody over, based on the size ratio, I just kind of dropped it on the map, which is kind of what would appear. And the giant Fumark has crushed the Lord. I'll just move for a second. Here's everybody he just crushed to death underneath it. The Lord, the retainers, his two right-hand guards, and I assume there's enough blood and viscera that these first couple of guards are now pulverized as well due to the debris if nothing else. So I'm just going to move them. Yeah. So
Yay.
That was absolutely wonderful. A
you got-
perfect first wish.
just came in and now Fumark is basically sitting upon the throne as is. So
Well, crap.
So that was your wish. Congratulations. We're back here in front of the Lord, or, well, what's left of him. There's pieces there. There's pieces there. Excuse me. Hey, guards, you might want to leave. Things are going to get crazy. Unless you guys want wishes too. Stick around.
I mean, I feel like I need to go back through my training information because I've never dealt with anything like this before.
I'm fairly certain there's not an appendix for this in your book.
No, probably not.
But there's an appendix over there.
So it
And,
is quite a few.
I think that's actually a spleen. It's a little more tender.
So I'm going
I
to move
mean,
these two off the side of the wall. These guys got crushed by the power. Yeah, they are laying down.
He never said we didn't have to kill him. He just wanted his daughter saved. So technically speaking,
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Moog likes this ending.
One of the guards is looking at you guys, looking at the giant crystal human hybrid, and looks back around. It's like, he wasn't. That's not his daughter. He's just a guy that was just trying to adopt her so we could get her power. She is the princess.
that's right. There was a whole subplot about a shapeshifter and stuff, and we didn't care.
So Mama was telling the truth. Thank you for confirming. We appreciate it.
Are we going to die? Because Bindo is looking at this one guy, and a tongue comes out. He's licking his bottom metal lip hole.
Not if you leave
Hungry.
right now.
Yes, the nice lesbians told us about the doppelganger.
Nothing quite like some nice lesbians.
I miss lesbians.
That's where the scissors are.
Yes,
Thank
that's
you.
Georgina's mummy. Was that
Yes.
lady?
That's true. I was trying to tell you the entire time, but you would not listen to me. I don't know why, but I just followed you
Look,
fools
we've
for a long
solved the
time.
problem. Let's move on.
Moog will turn to guard and be like, run. Or Moog will consider using Moog's W to drop rocks on all of you.
His
You
wang.
do not get paid enough for this.
He's not kidding. You should probably just run.
They're on the map portion. It's a pain in the ass, so just consider them. This room is clearing out. So,
Yeah.
but they're like, sound the alarm, and they're running. There are some loyalists. The one guy who raised his hand looked around like, I'm an idiot. Can I hang out with you? I should not have said that. Can I hang here? Oh, the rest of the guards are leaving, except for the one.
Stay if you want. We're not responsible for what happens to you, though.
If that is your wish.
Wait a minute. My what? I know what this guy was going for. I'm not stupid. But he's going to hang back by you guys. All these guys at the bottom of the map, consider them just gone for now. Well, actually, I don't want to just...
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Control Z. Fix that. There we go. Tokens. Okay. Gigi, I believe it's your turn.
I wish to be back at my husband's side in the underworld of the morning woods.
You want to confirm?
You wish to be by your husband's side in one of my books?
I know.
So repeat that again. I'll be back by my husband's side in the Elder Woods.
In the underworld of the morning woods.
Oh, the morning wood. Got it.
Woods. There was an S.
All right. Bindo. Well, so many dicks. Got it. Bindo comes up next to Fumark like, how are we going to play this one? You know. I mean, they did free you. My first thought is, by your husband's side, great. His side stays there, then the rest of him comes here, so they trade places. That's my thought.
That does pose. I don't remember. Is her husband? I don't know. Is he alive? I mean,
now that I'm hearing around them, I'm picking up more of their memories and thoughts too. That is true. There is intent.
She didn't specify. Let's bring her in-laws here. We send her to her in-laws and bring the husband here. They just swap places.
Well, normally I would say all about it. This is the bard's anus all over again. But they did get you free.
And she is a little on the cute side. I don't think Bindo, I think we can screw the others. I think we can let this one slide this time.
Hang on. Hey, Gigi, give us a persuasion roll.
Okay. I don't know what my persuasion is because I don't have my sheet. I think it's a 2. 17 plus 2,
Hang on.
19.
I'll tell you what your persuasion is. I can see your character sheet. 1 second.
Okay, I rolled a 17.
That's pretty good.
This is so silly. Rolling dice by candlelight. Raising zombies by moonlight. Hoping this wish goes so right. She is the one called Gigi. Yeah.
I like that.
You can tell I'm an anime weeb.
Regional cosmic powers grants your wish. Just for that.
All right. Persuasion. No. Gigi. What? Okay. Your persuasion is +5, ding dong.
Oh, cool. Look, I know I'm intelligent and I was somewhat charismatic, but I don't use
it's your charisma roll. So that is a 22. So
and a Sailor
Fumark?
Moon song.
It beats the 5 I just rolled.
I now okay, so for Judy, how good bad do you want this? Because I know you're writing a story in your head with your husband and you want to write some stuff down. So I had talked to Mark on the off thing about this, and we said something. We came up with this idea of like where you lady hawk this. You get to see by your husband's side, but you never said for how long. So you get to go like for like 15 minutes a day, or an hour a day, or something like that. So it's like there is a tragic beauty to you only get a period of time. Like, hey, we got time for foreplay. Just get the pants off. Go. We only got so.
Oh,
Yeah, we can't
I
do the whole
mean,
Persephone thing, not half a year. No.
Right.
Their whole plan is as soon as they reunite, they're gonna go and burn and pillage the country that they're in.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
you'll get to pillage like
Supported.
an hour a day, 2 hours a day. I think
Yeah.
so.
however
how about
y'all want
this?
to go with it.
All right, so Fumark, I'm gonna give you a suggestion, and I'm gonna throw it up to you because you're our guest today. I would
Yes.
say something. I would say something to the effect of it. It varies on the moon, so it waxes and wanes. Like a full moon longer, a new moon shorter. Something to that effect. Thoughts?
You will gain an hour a day with your love up to 6 hours on the full moon. But you will lose an hour a day with your love until the new moon.
Okay.
Maybe there's something that we can kill some people, get some souls invested in there. You get some bonus time. We'll work it out. Yeah.
Yeah. We could use the recharge on the soul batteries, you know.
100%.
I have zero problems with that. There is a lovely kingdom nearby, and we have so many plans for what we would do with them.
All right, your limited wish is granted, and go hang out, and poof, you're gone. You're gonna pop back and forth from time to time. It's not permanent because you never wish for permanence. So to always be on the husband's side. So you blew the candle out. So I'm gonna put Gigi. I'm gonna put Gigi down here in the corner. But Judy, please stay with us. Okay.
I am.
Hilda.
Bindo, I feel so good about that one. I really do. I really do.
So I like how you're all in front of the great and powerful Oz. This kind of works out. So
I suppose I am a woman of honor. And because I can't have what I truly desire, I would like
Gary raises his hand.
I mean, you can look like that. Anyway.
Remember, lust is still on the table.
That is true. That is very tempting. Lust. Like, are we talking real, like, intense lust? Or just like, oh, I watched, someone in a bathhouse and got a little tingly and might do something later.
With my phenomenal regional powers, I do have a sense of what lurks inside an individual, and it would be lust equivalent to the bloodlust for pointy-eared creatures.
You do realize I technically have pointy ears, right?
Yes. Bloodlust.
Yes, but the bloodlust does not extend to one's own internal species. Except at 1 week a month.
Do you take great pleasure in twisting the W's of others into something literal and painful and hilarious?
Absolutely not. The gem vibrates up and down.
Bondo's eyes kind of spin in a circle like, he's a human head on a sack of gems. Like, yeah. Like that. Duh.
How else is he going to get his rocks off?
You'd be surprised.
2 for 2.
Lust, honor. Lust,
But
honor. Do I go for lust or do I go for honor? Spirits of nature guide me.
A dead cow falls on you.
I also sense within you there's some deeper hunger with your lust. And regional powers, limitations, lust, and hunger can be satisfied in turn. The turning of a spit, as it were. You just have to decide which you would want first.
And murder is allowed,
Oh, 100%.
right?
Of course.
We're
It's
very
encouraged.
pro-murder. Yeah.
Someone did leave me die. Buried.
Someone did get killed for you.
Moog will just point out,
Someone
Moog
thinks
didn't leave
maybe
you.
they're even.
Moog robbed you.
Yes, but Moog has a nice ass and gets away with it. No.
Onweir's got a nice ass.
As disappointing as
Indeed.
it sounds, I'm going to choose honor.
Ew.
Boo this
Honor.
half-orc. Boo her.
Honor, really.
Fuck that!
Honor?
I want the lust, man, okay? What do you think I'm going to wish for? Of course! I would like to wish for the princess to have her poison cured safely and permanently. Thank you.
Well, since you said I'd like to wish for that, your wish is granted. You can like all you want.
Phenomenal regional powers granted.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Over and over, that runs through your head. I would really like to do this.
Please, somebody wish for my death.
No cat, no pyro cat, no pyro cat.
Fumark, do you have any objections with this one? I mean, you're the powerhouse behind this. I'm just helping to facilitate.
Bindo, I love it when they don't listen to themselves. Yes, that is a granted wish. You may like all you want. You could have licked all you wanted, but you chose like.
Oh boy. Hold the meditato.
I feel
I feel like Rachel's coming after me. I feel like this is personal now.
Bindo, I think we should give the half-orc a little something. The smell. The smell, elf flesh roasting. A nice
Disgusting.
haunch.
I only like human flesh.
A nice haunch of elf. Just
Oh, they smell too grassy. It's
I
like
think this one likes
grass-fed beef.
humans. Hey, go get one of those guard. Hey, you guard guy, go get one of your friends. Bring him in here. Me? Ted the guard says, like, yeah, you. Okay.
The guard.
Ted the guard.
Good old Ted.
That's what you
He's
get
in the
for
turn
hanging out.
order. If you extend the turn order a little long, he's in there. Map. Ted the guard is gonna go and run off. So, Ted the guard is going to He's gonna run out of the room and just go grab somebody because a giant fucking crystal god in his talking parchment bondage thing says, "Go do this," and like, okay, so he is doing that.
Whatever keeps you from getting eaten.
Yep. I believe that would be Unweird Crow. You are next.
Onweir.
Yes.
the sexy one.
That's exactly who it is. Yes. I have a clarification. When you were speaking of lust earlier, you said bloodlust. So, physical sexual lust is off the table?
Oh, absolutely not. But you are completely full of that. I don't know as we could add anything more to that for you.
I would like to add that, if I may, time out. In real world, this is a game. So if someone already has physical lust, we can magnify that. You can't perform have sex with me juice on somebody against their wishes. So if they already have the lust, you can enhance that lust.
Oh. Well, that's no fun.
I understand. I don't want to take even as if it's another one. If it's an NPC, you deal with that and the fallout from the fans as you see fit. If it's a PC, I cannot make them want to have the bone down, the no pants dance with you. I won't do that to another player.
It wasn't for me.
Bindo. The lusty human has some good ideas. I think we should hear him out.
Okay, let's hear it out.
I'm fond of chaos. I think chaos is fun, and there's so much that can be done when the world is crazy around you, and so I don't find a problem with causing a little bit of chaos every now and then. And I did, not against my will, I did not mean to, but I did cause poor Hilda harm earlier. Left her she was nearly dead, and I still do feel bad that I was responsible for that. And so I thought, what could I do to help Hilda feel better? And there's only one thing she really, really wants. But that's PC, so
Moog will consider asking for world's smallest violin.
Oh, beautiful.
I was just thinking that it might be nice of me, as a gesture of conciliation, to perhaps ask that Moog see Hilda the way Hilda has always wanted him to.
Like stupid vegetarian half-face orc?
No, the way Hilda wants him to.
So please phrase it in the form of a W word.
Okay. I wish that Moog would see Hilda the way Hilda wants him to.
Snack, baby.
Okay. Let's spell this one out, friends. Group, family, friends.
Woo! Friends. Romans, countrymen.
Lend me your boners.
Have you ever
So-
seen a completely naked half orc before?
No.
Me or her?
Anyone?
Apparently,
I'm
they're
sure
about
I have.
to.
I have the internet,
I've been to
buddy.
a lot of
Okay,
orgies.
Oh no!
I have the internet and time on my hands, literally.
Yeah.
Uh,
I've seen a lot of people naked, so
work. All right. So you want Moog to see Hilda the way Hilda sees Moog.
no. I
The way
want Moog
Hilda
to
wants-
see Hilda the way Hilda wants him to see her.
All right. I'm gonna need Rachel to clarify. How do you want Moog?
You saw
Fuck,
it
this
in there was the dream sequence too. The happy princess ball, like
Labyrinth dance.
labyrinth
routine.
dance scene, basically.
All right. Well, okay. So I would say that your clothes start to change, and that whole scene starts to play itself out.
What?
Dark Beauty and the Beast style. Moog,
Why is orc wearing stupid dress?
Moog, you have this irresistible urge to dance. Your clothes have now changed. All your armor is gone. Your weapons have disappeared. You are now in a formal attire. Orphan Splitter is not here now.
Oh, fortunately, Moog can summon Orphan Splitter from anywhere on plane of existence. Moog summon Orphan Splitter.
Unless it's in a pocket dimension. Unless it's in a pocket dimension that is not on the same plane of existence. Okay, so are you trying to infer lust in this wish, that Moog sees the lust that she sees? Because I think that's obvious. Again, I'm trying to be very clear with this wish.
I feel that I was very clear with this wish.
I feel you are
I want
obtuse
him-
as fuck on purpose.
Uh-huh. Did I mention that I've been playing D&D since the 80s? Yes.
Right, but how smart is... Yeah, fair enough, Misty Massey, but how smart is Onweir Crow?
Onweir is also a rogue and cagey as fuck.
Right.
Right, now if you wish the entire town to get into like a Rumspringer orgy, done, easy. It'll be Fucktown USA out there. But you made this...
So here's the thing. Onweir is going from the point of view of seeing the way Hilda has behaved all this time.
Like a
So
mooncalf. Got it.
Yeah, and so that's what he assumes that Hilda wants from Moog, from what she has said and the way she has behaved. That is the kind of thing that he assumes she wants from Moog.
Okay. And she wants Moog to see... Because the wish is on Moog.
Right.
So spell out what it is you want Rick to see, and Rick will roleplay as necessary. While the clothes are changing, and this ball and like orchestra
Okay.
starts to play, and the swelling Beauty and the Beast music, but it's all dark and gothic. Judy Black starts doing another song. You know, like it's,
I got a couple
So
anime
please-
openings I can go to.
so please explain to Rick how it is that you want him to roleplay this moment. And Rick, I'm not going to take your agency away, but I will enforce the roleplay aspect.
Okay. Well, then, what I have observed over time is that Hilda wants Moog to look at her and think she is the ultimate dream, that she is the romantic partner. She is the one he has always wanted.
So thus I would be covered in blood with a huge axe, screaming?
Holding
No,
the head,
no.
holding the severed head of an elf.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so Moog, remember that
Maybe.
nightmare you had about the family, about like my little leave it to
Leave it to
Mooglings,
Mooger.
you know, and all that
Yes.
stuff?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Yes,
it's
leave
the
it to
opposite of
Mooger.
that. Now it's like instead of like there with a martini and a yes dear, it's like I've got this severed, like a host of severed elf baby heads right here for you, dripping blood, all that stuff. It is everything Moog has ever thought a person could be. Like no one has ever rivaled your hatred for elves until this moment.
Moog see half-face orc in new light. Moog have proposition. You marry Moog, have Moog's children, and stay at home and make Moog sandwiches while Moog goes out and does what Moog does.
What the fuck?
And as reward, Moog will occasionally bend you over table and give you the rutting you deserve. In fact, if you wish, Moog will do it right now in front of friends.
Ted the guard walks back in with a human to eat. Like what?
Bring Moog table. Moog wishes to bend his orc over.
Ted the guard comes in and starts moving tables as Moog wishes. With a human, he has a bound human guard that he caught. Like I know you want to eat this guy. I never liked him much anyway. I'll push him in the middle of the table. Here you go. The music's still playing, by the way.
Humans for Lent. You know that, right? I'm now totally plant-based.
The music's still playing. It's
Oh.
getting to that dark.
And
No.
suddenly,
Dark
and
Moog
suddenly
is
there's
about
an
to
apple
give you
in the human's
plenty
mouth.
of meat.
Bindo and Fumark just have popcorn out of nowhere to see where this fucking goes.
Can
All right.
Onward walk
Moog.
over and share the popcorn?
I got
Sure.
something for indigestion in my bag.
Moog have log of meat for half-face orc.
Yes, let's get through the W's of everyone
Mind
else.
you,
first.
Moog has not bathed in weeks, but that okay. It just seals in flavor.
Your dreams come true, Hilda.
How big's this table?
Oh god.
He's gonna see the tables on the screen. We're gonna push some smaller ones together. Like I go to a restaurant. We can make it a 8-person seating size if we need it. So
So it's an 8-top, like it's a comfy table for.
oh,
good,
without a
solid
doubt, yeah.
chicken. I mean,
yeah,
the girl's got to have her some standards.
yeah. Of
Does
course, of
she,
course.
though?
And don't worry, Moog know how to be romantic. Moog not believe in 2 pumps and a tickle. No. Moog do it the orc way. 2 pumps and punch in face.
Back of the head. It's a donkey punch in the back of the head. So if this is gonna go down, Moog, I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw to see how long you last.
Oh, Moog not winning. I'm lasting long.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, fans. I know this made a turn. Everything is sort of consensual, I think. Because
We expected this.
Moog needs to get to work so that half-face orc can start pumping out Moog babies as she stays at home and does Moog laundry
Yeah,
and washes Moog
this is gonna
dishes
work out.
and stay in Moog kitchen where half-face orc belong.
Yeah, you know what? I've realized I think I actually prefer actual elf men. There's a reason I left the orc community. It's not you. I really love to taste your filthy man sausage and get plowed like a ripe field over this table, but we need to finish the W's first. Yeah.
Oh,
All right, Moog will save dripping man sausage for later.
Thanks. We'll table that. Literally.
Yeah,
Even now,
literal
it
table
eats in
that.
Moog's pants.
Mm.
That
Boy, I'm
fielder
glad
is
she's
going to
not-
die slowly
I'm so
and then
grossed
be
out.
feasted upon.
I'm gonna
Perhaps
just.
Moog will even buy oils from Oil Person and slather Moog's manhood with them.
Oh,
And we're
boy.
takes out a hanky and dabs his eyes and says it's a love story.
I don't know if I have anything that
Hey,
will
small and pointy,
disinfect.
do you have an
that.
oil for...
Yeah, that needs
Yeah,
bleach.
let me
Have you
look
got
it up
like
in
a
the book.
smegma
Let,
be gone in your kit?
let me look up in the recipe book of tricks here and see what I can do for you, because that's a challenge I might not be up to.
Industrial strength smegma be gone, please.
Yeah. Give me a
no.
few minutes.
Yeah.
The worst word.
We should do. Moog will even do customary foreplay first. Bring in dead horse.
And then you can beat it.
Because
No.
I think
Well, Ted the
anything
Card,
you put
after bringing
on
in-
that is going to burn yours pretty severely.
So Ted the
might be
guard,
worth
after this conversation, kind of walks up to Fumark and Bindo is like, I just want to be the new lord of this realm. That's all. I wish I was the new lord of this realm.
You realize you just squished the previous one, right?
Just like that, he is squished under my
Oh.
greatness.
I
that
was
was
expecting
quick.
no less. I was expecting no less. I was trying to get him out of the way. I was debating, do I do that or I'd actually try to wish the princess free? Georgina, who's next after that, sees what had happened. After whispering that into the guy's ear, says, got it. All right, I wish the princess was no longer under the sleeping curse and she was free. And then backs the fuck away. One of them is going to actually do the job. Let it be the NPC.
I tried to do the job and I got caught on
And you fucked it up,
technicality.
didn't you, Lassie?
Yeah, but I
mean, I
tried,
got us
okay?
here.
And now I'm gonna get a red hot dicking from an angry elf man that's really an orc.
By
mean,
no,
I
she
got us
wished for
here.
the princess to be free, right?
Yes, you did.
No longer under the sleeping spell, or free of the sleeping spell.
Just free of the sleeping spell.
No, you said free of the sleeping spell. No, you said
It's like
no longer under the sleeping spell and free.
free. That's
Sure.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
But sure, that's fine.
I
She
think the
doesn't-
princess. I think the princess appears in the hall in rags as a commoner, no longer bound by the duties of a royal. That sounds free to me.
Sorry,
But she's
Lassie, but
alive.
Oh,
Yeah.
did
no,
our
wait,
job.
free? No, truly free. She's naked because being nude is total freedom.
well,
Come join the Moog threesome.
I think the
Roll it back.
The princess-
She's just dressed as a commoner.
Yeah,
so
really.
the
Don't
princess
do
is
that to her.
like, Georgina will like take off her cloak and wrap it around her. It's like, don't worry, you didn't want this job anyway. I've got a whole sisterhood in the woods. I'll take care of you. Goodbye,
Join the nice
everybody.
lesbians.
Yes.
Join the nice lesbians in the
fun.
wood. Mom,
Trin
Mommy
Karen's
will
gonna
take care
chase-
of you.
Trin Karen's gonna chase after her. Rosalind. We need to talk about your average individual sales, because we need to get that average sales order up.
I was kind of dead. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
yes, I
We'll
guess
get
we
you
can
to the
talk.
next level.
Okay.
We just have to keep you there and maintain your
Oh,
goals, because
okay.
this is going to work together. And they'll just kind of wander off together. And she turned.
Georgina's giving you the dirty eye, like, give her a goddamn minute to breathe, you woman. So yeah.
No, not at all. Boss
All right.
babe bitch stuff.
Next in line is Gary, and Gary goes up and he lets out a very basically wishes, I wish to forever hunt Gigi.
Oh, bye.
He's a zombie, so he he's implying he wants to be alive and hunt, but a revenant hunt, a death. He just wants to forever be bound to Gigi so he can hunt her till the end of her days.
Oh la la,
Suddenly the
Gally.
dick doesn't seem so
I
bad.
I am a married woman, Gally.
I mean, he didn't say catch.
Revenant hunting me.
He didn't say catch.
So many ways to interpret hunt.
He's a zombie. Do it as you will. I'm also like saying, like, if Judy wants to write a story now, one of her own creations is hunting her forever. I just wanted to like give that story opportunity to another writer. Here you go. Have fun. Otherwise, fuck with it. I don't care.
Judy, what would you like to be hunted by? Fumark will give. You know what? There's a snap, and Gigi appears back in the room.
Hold on, I'm trying to find one of my books by candlelight. Hold on. Fuck, what was it?
I have
Carolyn,
very little entertainment anymore.
do you remember what was the thing? That's not a helpful question, I'm sorry.
Not really, no.
It was not at all in any way, shape, or form.
I don't know as I can do that. That crosses property lines. Does
Okay.
it thing? The
When
thing?
y'all
Yeah.
were dealing with the druids, the guy who incinerated himself and was showing up repeatedly as the monster thing that Fi fought, what was that? The guy, the creature, the monster.
Oh, you're not talking to us. Got it.
No.
Yeah, I was like, I have no idea.
the disembodied roommate in the darkness.
My
didn't know there was
roommate
gonna be a
who was in
quiz.
one of my D&D games.
Oh, okay.
No, so there's this creature in D&D that I cannot think of the name of it. And it basically, if it dies, it will respawn in a 2d4 period of time to continue whatever its
Right. Oh shit.
thing was. And I can't, it's not a shadow walker.
No, those are
Those are very different, but it's a
thought it was a
similar
type of revenant.
look.
right. I thought it was one of those types of revenants, but I can't remember.
I am suddenly seeing a corgi-sized owlbear
Ooh. That'll be fun.
with mange.
Mm.
Does it speak Spanish like all owl bears?
See, mama.
Portuguese.
Oh,
Oh.
must be one of the regional ones.
I like it.
Then
All right.
by cosmic regional powers, Gary, good hunting.
And it goes right for Gigi's ankles.
And there's a snap, and Gigi is gone again, and Gary is still standing there looking stupid.
Not even
I
latched
didn't
onto the
say I was
ankle
going
and
to
went
make
with
it
him.
easy.
Yeah, good luck with them little tiny legs, idiot.
2 middle fingers to the sky. Flaps
Take
its owlbear
4
thing.
steps.
And the little potato butt.
Yeah, good luck, buddy.
Gary hauls ass out of this room, gonna find a way to hunt you down. Gary, the undead corgi-sized owlbear, is coming for your ass.
Ah, well, he can die and come into the underworld.
A zombie
Over and over.
corgi-sized owlbear. That I
But
want
now
to see
bonded
art
to
of
you. As
that.
long as you exist, it exists. Okay. And last but not least, Senor Face Eater.
Well, I guess Moog should get this over with so we can begin our meeting. Oh, by the way, there are many open sores on Moog's sausage. Hope that's not a problem.
Like, he
Makes
takes
its own
down his
sauce.
pants like this elven, like, hairless thrust
No.
bucket, and it's just a knobby log. Like, it's just
You
oozing.
ever bathe, man?
Not if Moog can help it.
Itself.
And the blood of my enemies.
in the flavor, remember?
Anyway.
No.
So we can move on from this. Moog wishes Gem of Fumark was destroyed forever so that Gem of Fumark shuts up. Oh, and that former princess is killed by ensuing shrapnel.
Bonzo.
Bondo looks over like, hey, man, this is the end of all your... This is like the end of, like, all your suffering. You know?
Yeah. And I get to take everybody in the room out with me.
Nope, just princess.
No,
She's already
no.
gone.
You
There's
you
addendums.
wish that she definitely died from shrapnel, but shrapnel affects everybody who can't make a saving throw.
Gonna say, I hear that. I'm starting running for the door.
Yeah, that sounds like a very good.
All right, so
breakup
here's what I'm
wish.
going to do. 1 second. This is actually pretty damn good. So here's what we're going to don't move. See where everybody's standing. Draw. Where is the no? I don't want a line. I want the cone. Here we go. Cone. There we go. So from Fumark straight down. Okay, so as he explodes from his eye. Gigi's not in the room. Everybody else is. The only people behind cover
No,
of any...
Trent Karen's gone too.
Trent
yeah,
Karen
that
had
is true.
followed
Karen-
Georgina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Georgina. So it's just Anwir, Hilda, and Moog. And the only one behind any kind of cover at this moment is Moog.
Wait, isn't Moog over Hilda getting ready to?
Yeah. There was a moving of tables. Prepping
That
for
is
a
true.
finale.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
but
think
Hilda put off Moog.
I think Hilda has some cover. Granted, it's elf cover, but
Meat
it's
shield.
Just for record, Moog hope half-face orc survives, but if half-face orc doesn't, Moog okay with that scenario too.
All right, so an explosion
Oh,
of
God.
cosmic power. An explosion of cosmic power.
What kind of save is that?
Well, we're going to find... Well, it's going to be a dexterity saving throw because this is a bomb going off.
Yep,
So-
deck save, and I know what the DC is. I've already rolled it.
Okay. Do you have your dice you want to do? Or
I have dice. It's a 14. So DC 14. Let's see you beat it.
dexterity
No
saving
way
throws.
in hell.
Moog get a 14.
So half damage.
Yep.
Pull it up one of like Hilda's ass cheeks. Misty,
Did it
Anwir
roll?
Crow. And the thing is, Anwir has got the one thing, so you can just ignore all the damage.
Yeah, I just kind of
Yep.
slide to the
Fine.
side.
You just kind of hit the deck.
So,
Oh.
and,
Yep.
so Moog
Moog's
pulled Hilda up.
Moog!
Unless Hilda has cover and gets advantage.
Well, no, I think at this point it does. Well, I don't know because it looks like Moog pulled Hilda up as a human shield.
Hilda took it.
Hilda became
Lady
Moog
parts.
meat
Meat
shield.
shield.
Yes.
Oof.
Oh,
Let me see those dice, Mr. Mark. What do we got?
It's a 14.
14 damage.
No, hang on. What are we thinking for damage from cosmic?
That's what I was going to say.
explosion?
Well, I've done it in the past where it's equivalent to the amounts of dynamite, so it's a D6 per pack of dynamite. So, how many sticks of dynamite are going off?
God, that's a really good question.
Or we can just do a fireball like level 5.
Might be easier to just do
Yeah,
something
fireball level 5.
All right, give me a quick second to pull up those stats.
else. 8?
Hey, does anybody know fireball? Does anybody know fireball off the top of their head?
I think it's 6d6 at level 3, so it'd be 8d6 at level 5.
Don't worry,
if
half-face
I-
orc. When you go to Andrak, Moog will make sure you go with smile.
1 second.
If I'm remembering right. But
if you're gonna go, at least she went out doing something she loved or someone she loved.
All right. So it's 8d6 at level 3. So, yeah. So it's 10d6.
10d6.
Okay,
at
give
level
me a second.
5.
No, I can roll it here.
Well, I can roll it just as easy.
Slash roll 10d6 and done. 35 damage.
Yeah, and I rolled a 33, so I will go with yours. I like the 35 better.
35 damage. Anwir dodges all of that. Moog gets half of that, so we're going to call that 17.
We haven't had a long rest, have we?
We have
Thought
not.
that I thought that we got all healed up because we leveled up, but I could be wrong.
That is correct. You did level
yeah.
up.
That's what I didn't do. So,
So
And
I-
one
I know
fragment goes rocketing down the hallway. Justice Drinkair's like, so all you have to do is once you get on the down, like, and this explode at the back of the head, out the
Right?
face,
Yep.
like a shotgun blast. Coding Trinkair doesn't even stop mid-speech about the downline. Okay, a little bit of peppermint will fix that right up. You don't have a face, but I can work with this.
2 steps before
We're
she
gonna
falls
go with
to
a little
the ground.
frankincense,
Yeah.
a little sacred frankincense. We'll be fine.
And in the echo of the explosion, you hear,
I'm still
finally,
alive.
I don't have to deal with that clippy bastard ever again.
Well, I'm still here. Who has a party?
Why
Let-
is it
let me-
getting so hot?
Half-face orc. Moog will point out something really hot. Now you have extra holes.
Okay, I have to do it. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
There's a beautiful
Be
symmetry
careful
though to
what you
now
wish for.
Hilda being put off and Moog chasing Hilda, and I kind of love it.
That's pretty
I'm
epic.
still alive because we leveled up.
And as the sun sets on the quest for competence, there's a throne room covered in shrapnel, blood, viscera, what looks appear to be oozing dick lesions,
It smells like Moog.
and it smells like Moog's balls, which the leather pants really soaked in those juices. There's a dead prince. There's a dead princess down the hall. One giant talking paperclip on a parchment, and several adventurers who are now in a city with a dead lord and no real reason to stay. And isn't the friendship the way we made along the way? I kind of think this is perfect ending for this particular batch of rapscallions.
Indeed.
So
Indeed.
Yeah, I have to go do a druid thing. I'll be
Right.
back, Moog, for that hot dicking. Never worry, okay?
Okay, bye.
Moog promises not to wash until you get back.
Ooh. Speaking of washing, Onwar's going to go find the closest bathhouse / brothel and
and
yeah,
not the
out of
treasury
nearby.
room first of this, and now like this
Oh,
leaderless.
there's a treasury room. Well,
Yeah.
you know,
Well, you're in
it's
a
on the
lord's
way.
place. There's like there is no law in this town right now, so have fun.
Yeah. Well, you know, it is on the way, so
There's bits of glittering Fumark scattered all over.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
might
got to be worth
collect
something.
some glittering Fumark pieces
Yeah, why not?
for science.
There's an owlbear desperately trying to find his way to the nether plane. Georgina just like these fucking idiots and just going back to her friends and village and circle of women.
Oh,
And I
And-
like
Sounds-
everything, just so you
that
know.
sounds like Drinkaren's dream is just a
Yes.
a group of women to pitch to.
absolutely.
Half-orc,
They can-
half-face orc
they
likes
can-
everything. Moog
they
is
can
particularly
still-
fond of Dirty Sanchez.
Oh,
Sorry, I still got that druid thing to do. Don't worry, I'll be back. I promise.
Come back soon. Moog have rusty trombone waiting for you.
Oh my god!
I'm sad that I know what that is.
I know exactly.
This is the
So unless
Office
you
of
want to add a little
Dragon
denouement as to what happens to your people after the fact, I think this is where we end the group of the Nameless Wanderers. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you, fans, for sticking along with this. Thank you for sticking it through like the change of DMs, and thank you so much for just your continued support and questions we may or may not have on the Discord and or Facebook. See that Sagui right there? That's a great one.
That was a great segui.
the
Yep.
gooey
Those are very
sagooey.
The battery was a little dead.
I've had enough gooey for one evening.
It's
Thank
cold.
Like Moogs. Hey, Rick,
Started
do me a
off
favor. Roll me a
with
Constitution
Bukake,
saving
now
throw
we're
anyway.
in
I want to see.
gooey.
I want to see what.
Now
if,
we
if
got
it had gone down,
Markake.
I want to see what Moog's Constitution saving throw would be. A 13,
13.
better than average. Nothing to write home about.
So now is it the quest for Moog to get the sweet hot dickings and Hilda just running?
I like to think Moog's standing with his pants around his ankles, like, and he's like just doing the Donald Duck penguin walk. Hey, come back here! Moog's dick not going to suck self. So
There's a hallway sequence that you see in all the British movies. You know, door opens,
Go
here
into
goes
one
Hilda,
door.
Another door. Yep.
the Keystone Cops, the yakety
Yeah.
sacks. Yeah.
I hear the Benny Hill theme is now our romantic, tune.
Come back. We will make dead elf sandwich.
And squirts Moog as he runs by with some rogue oil.
Hilda's just gonna find an elf skull with a little rose stuck in it in her grove, like, oh god.
And a hole drilled in the back of it.
Yes.
Sorry,
Oh, hi,
Rachel.
Greg.
All right.
No,
I mean, I already have that right
So
here.
our friend Zach of all trades asked a question. This one will probably be very relevant for Judy right now. But
No.
given that this is around when the cold snap hits, how are you all planning on staying warm?
Yes, Judy, how are you staying warm?
Well, I have this candle in my hand.
Layer up, baby. Put all the clothes on.
We
There's
do
a hot
have,
wax there's a hot wax joke
Yeah.
there somewhere, but
So with the power out, we do have a gas fireplace if the power's not back on by like super late, so we can just pile up in the living room and sleep out here by the fireplace. So we'll be fine.
That's
But yeah, in general, I don't get super cold. So I just usually I have what I call the haunted Victorian cat sweater that I wear when it's really cold. I'll share a picture of it in the Discord. But yeah,
Cool.
for now I am cuddling by candlelight as I record this on my phone, in my Snuggie.
Do you have a backup
kind of
battery
Snuggie do
charger
you
for your
have?
phone?
Yes, I have an external battery. We have a
good.
big external We lose power quite often.
Okay.
There's a lot of
So you're
trees around
prepared for
here.
this.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I can plug in my phone when we're done with
Okay,
this.
good.
What about everybody
Who's
else?
next?
I'm thermonuclear powered, so basically I don't get cold. I was running around today in the balmy 22-degree weather in a t-shirt and leggings, and as I was running around doing errands in flip-flops. So yeah, I'm fine. I grew up in New England. I'm good.
Oh, no, I was just going to say I get really cold really fast. After about 68 degrees, I'm freezing. So I have lots and lots of sheepskin things. I have a boa, and I have a lap blanket, and I have slippers. So sheepskin.
poor Misty, my
Nice.
thermostat's set at 68 right now.
Ugh.
Yeah, mine's at 66.
You
I lived in
crazy
Alaska.
people who have heat.
I lived in Alaska
I
for
laugh
3
at
years, so I got
Mine's
accustomed to
at
this
62
cold.
right now.
Oh, damn. You
Yeah,
win.
but you don't like your
64.
family, Rick.
Nobody dies at 62. No, I actually sleep better when it's when I'm like I don't really sleep well when it's hot out because I overheat. Like the second like I'm unconscious, my body like starts to heat up.
Yeah.
So actually, when it's a little bit cold out, I actually tend to sleep better.
I'm just laughing because if you keep seeing my camera move, I have my big, fluffy 17-pound kitty on the desk, and he's just rubbing his face against my laptop. But yeah, that's my secret to heat is my lovely thermonuclear trio of kitties who decide that I am mama and everyone must sleep on me when it's cold.
My dogs do that
because
to me.
we have no heat. I live in New England and our apartment doesn't have any like central heat or anything. We just have like that one little gas stove type thing, which only heats the living room. So luckily our downstairs neighbors have heat and
Oh,
they run it all the
sweetie.
time. So sometimes I'm having to open the window. Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wow.
I have
So
two.
I laugh at all of you and your fucking thermostats. That's all I can say.
I have two ways to stay warm. When I'm walking across the frozen hellscape that is campus to teach, I have fleece-lined fire hose pants from Duluth Trading Company that they are wonderful. And when I'm at home working, I have the sweetest little 2-year-old living hot water bottle that likes to cuddle next to her daddy. So
Oh,
Nice.
that works.
Aw.
Griff says all of y'all should stay warm. He's a very concerned kitty.
Oh, and being that this is A&D, we should also add the obligatory furious masturbation.
Vigorous masturbation. Yeah. Just
Oh yeah, friction
Oh, yeah.
friction works.
rubbing
yeah.
it like Tinder, just until a spark comes. Yeah.
As all the women go, it doesn't work that way.
Rubbing that wood
Doesn't
until it
work
catches
that way
fire.
for us.
ugh. Horrifying.
Do we have any other questions?
We have one more. Kyle the Capybara says, same question, but for your game characters. How do they keep warm?
Oh boy.
We found out today, didn't we, Moog?
Moog burns elves.
Like
It's-
kindling. Oh yes, humans make a nice barbecue / warming, station.
I got nothing. I burned your hopes, burned your wishes down, and warmed myself on those desires. Thanks again, Mark, for coming along and playing along with that. That
Oh, no
made
problem.
me happy.
Surprisingly, all the dead cows do a really good job of keeping the maize nice and toasty.
Oh, exactly. Yeah,
Decomposition generates heat.
Yep.
you just burn the methane from time to time. So
Gigi is a tiefling and infernal in nature, so she's always running toasty, which is great because her husband is undead, so they balance out.
I mean, Trinkaren's got butter
does
soft
his dick just
leggings,
break off
warming
from time to
oils,
time?
and tummy tea that makes you poop.
Oh, tummy tea.
Oh god.
That makes you
It's just
poop.
essence of green bananas, and it just, yeah.
Oh.
And we all know. I think we all know how Onweir keeps warm.
Furious
More
bastard.
bodies.
How
More
many
bodies.
he keeps
Yes.
warm.
He either
Exactly. How many bodies can you
he
stack on
either
top
puts
of
on
Onweir?
he either puts on extra clothes or he takes off all the clothes, depending on the situation that he's facing. So, but he's going to be warm no matter what.
I imagine he's also take off all the. There might be like all the clothes and maybe a bag on this one. From the neck down, fantastic. But this part just not. This sackcloth, this ain't working for me. From this point down, fantastic.
No.
Up here, not so much.
Anwar loves everybody.
You just got to pick out the really fluffy
Do we
ones
have any-
because those have extra insulation.
Do we have any other questions or any of the ones on
people
Facebook?
chime in.
Yeah.
I'll move to Facebook.
Well, on Facebook, Stephanie Taylor wants to know, what is your favorite soup or warming food / beverage?
Boy, this episode is really feeling very unfair.
Right. I'm just waiting for her to get cold. I'm going to start seeing her breath on camera. So.
So my favorite hot beverage is Land O'Lakes. The Butter People make the best hot chocolate instant mixes. They're so good.
Oh, they are good.
They're
Is it
so
just hot
good.
butter? Hot chocolate butter?
No, they're different flavors. Like they have a raspberry, a hazelnut, a mint, dark chocolate. They're so good.
Okay.
They're like the best.
The mint is really
Just drink a
good.
cup of melted butter when I'm.
Yeah. But yeah, the Butter People. So yeah. Otherwise, soup. I have a lasagna soup that is probably my favorite. Puppy. Make. That I will dream of now.
Give Dobby a sock, Mr. Potter. Give me a
That
sock.
dog looks so much like Dobby. For the people who aren't watching on YouTube, pets have appeared.
This is Stella.
I'm not picking up
If
Falco. He's 90
I
fucking pounds.
disappear over the course of the next, if I disappear in the next day or two, I don't know why, but there are helicopters going by over my house over and over, which is why I keep lagging. It's making me
God.
crazy.
If you can hear them, you don't need to worry about them taking you away. It's the ones you can't hear.
Oh, now a kitty has appeared in Gibby's
Yes,
lap.
that's Agatha.
Aw. I wish my phone were bigger so I could see.
It's okay. Coco was in my lap, and
You
then she
all
bit
are-
my nose.
You all are about that big. It's big.
Actually,
But Land O'Lakes
so
Coco
big.
is pretty good.
It's super
Well, I also,
good.
like you said, soup, and like one of my favorite meals is just soup. I love soup so much. I love like New England clam chowder. I love chicken tortilla soup. I love a good black bean soup. I get happy when it comes time for soup. A nice pozole and a pozole is fantastic. Like I zesty soups and savory soups are just my jam. So
Yeah.
Green pea made with
if I had
ham
to go with
hocks.
hot stuff, I would go with the soup too.
it's pretty
No,
good.
Rick, we know it's ravioli.
Took us the whole episode to get there.
Just put the like ravioli in a blender and just suck it down.
Suck that ravioli.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like drink wise. I'm not really a fan of hot drinks. I mean, like I'm one of those people who gets like an iced coffee in the middle of winter. So
I mean, I drink coffee like it's water. I mean, I don't talk to anybody or until I have had like my second cup and first poop. I'm not, I need the job in the morning. So
My go-to get warm food, especially this time of year, is turkey and noodles with a gravy consistency broth. That is,
Yeah.
I'll eat that for a week or two, and it warms you up like you wouldn't believe.
it's very like so many people. That's one thing like with gumbo and stuff. Like traditional gumbo is like kind of thin. Like whenever I make it exactly like that. Like it has that gravy consistency because that is just the best.
I am
like
getting chomped as I'm holding my cat who keeps trying to get on my fish tank. This is great. He's going to bite the crap out of me.
Pretend it's Moog.
yeah.
This cat is mooging me. Like, I don't know if I got moved.
How dare you say that about me? I have respect for myself.
Oh boy.
But as far as hot drinks, I'm a hot tea kind of girl, and I love chicken and dumplings when it's cold. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
As
All
I
right,
have
I know it's
messaged to try to get my evil cat taken
I
out
know
of the
we're-
room because she won't stop jumping on the fish tank.
We're getting near that time. So is there any other questions? If there's not, I want everybody to give me a very quick summation where they see their character going. Like, give me like a 15-second, where do they see their character ending up?
Gigi and her husband are gonna conquer the kingdom that they live in and burn it to the ground.
Okay. And is Gary even a threat, a blip on your radar?
No.
Not
Gary
yet.
is a fun little pinata.
Gary's going to transform, I promise. He's going to go through changes. Gary's going to find other wishes. Gary's coming for
Good.
your ass.
Good for Gary. He's certainly welcome to try. But Gigi is a married woman and is very committed to her.
Oh, no, he's just here to hunt you and hurt you for enslaving
I
him.
didn't say that Gigi doesn't know that, but considering her husband and what they went through, it's just saying that comes across as very courting behavior.
Oh, fair enough. That's fair. Where do you see Hilda?
I think Hilda is going to have to deal with her new "it's complicated" status.
Right.
And figure out how many excuses she could make. Hoping and praying that Moog would not be single-minded, determined. Oh dear. This is going to be an epic. She's going to discover all the secrets of druidism and possibly not be a vegan anymore just to figure out what to deal with this new Moog situation.
Gibby, your cat sounds like a baby raccoon.
I know, it's so
It
cute.
sounds like a tribble.
Yes. She has this purr and chirp she does. She purrs and then chirps.
Yeah.
Purrs and chirps.
Yeah, my cats do that too.
Precious.
It's so cute. Cute.
My cat was finally just rescued, so I no longer have to keep running over to the fish tank to stop her from drinking out
She's
of
a little
the
hairy
filter.
potato is what she is. Teresa, where do you see Trinkarin?
Oh, she's going to be chasing that boss babe lifestyle in any opportunity she can, trying to get to the top of that triangular shaped business model. I didn't say she'd get there,
Love it.
but
She's gonna
she's
still
going to
maintain-
chase it.
Still going to maintain being a cleric, or are you going to give up the clerical ways for the sake of like the oil power?
Oh no, she's gonna stay the cleric because I mean there's power in the oils, and she's always about
Okay.
helping people find opportunities like to work from home while still raising their children, to get that adventurer style paycheck from their
Without the risk.
from their living rooms.
So, an
Do you
essential
have
oil
to mention
tycoon.
staying home with kids? Please. This is a bit traumatic after tonight.
No one says you actually have to
You
do
got
what he
what you
says.
want,
You can just
babe.
say sure and then leave.
Oh
Careful
no,
Careful what you wish for.
she's very hands
Yeah.
on.
I didn't wish for it.
Careful what Misty Massey wishes for. Speaking of. Onweir Crow. Where do you see Mr. Crow?
Onwhere Crow wants to go to the capital city and become an uncatchable gentleman thief on the rich side of town.
Okay, that's awesome. Actually, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish them well. Mr. Moog Feaseater, where do you see this rock hard orc with a rock hard dick looking for a hole now?
Well, I guess A&D listeners will have to stay tuned because they have not seen the last of Moog.
Dun dun
Oh,
dun.
Oh,
Dun dun
yes,
dun.
yes, Mr. Fumark, there is stuff coming, and Moog may or may not be involved, mostly involved, and it's coming down the pike.
And Fumark will continue to stalk his author families and read things like The Final Girl, Part 2, which you need to go out and buy right now.
Woo-woo!
Woohoo! I love a shameless plug I don't have to do.
Exactly.
You're very welcome.
That's the best kind. So, well, friends and A&D family, thank you all so much for sticking with the quest for competence. We truly do appreciate your time and your patronage. Thank you for everybody who comes out and hangs out on the Discord. Thank you for all the comments, the likes and shares on YouTube. We're not done, but this game is done. So thank you all, and have everybody have a safe night. We'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Authors and Dragons is brought to you under a Creative Commons license, meaning you are free to share this material so long as credit is given to those who created it, which is us, the people you just heard play the game. Opening and closing themes performed by the Gore Core 4.
Authors and Dragons! Authors and Dragons!
Oh, Moog laugh at dead elves.